Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you all of my coloring pages for the month of July. I have colored a lot. I'm really happy to show you all of my pages for this video. I'm gonna start with my Peter Pan coloring book from Fabiana Attanasio. I really like this book. I was so happy to go back in this one. I have colored a double spread. I have colored Captain Hook with Prismacolor Premier for the hair and the skin, and Derwent Inktense for the clothes and the hat. And for this side I have used Prismacolor Premier here, Derwent Inktense also for all of this, and Prismacolor Premier for the jewels only. And for the background it is watercolor. I've used a gold ink here for the hat, a white ink for the little stars, and that's it. I was so happy to make this double spread. It was so fun to go back in this book. And that's it. And I have also colored another page. I have colored this side with watercolor for the background, and here it is an acrylic paint, a copper acrylic paint from PBO. I really like this paint, and here it is also watercolor and black Posca. And that's it. Yeah, nothing special. A little bit of white ink to make like a snow or a magical effect, as you want. I was so happy for this book. I have also the Snow White book, and maybe soon I will go back in this one. Then I have colored in my Imagimorphia, and I've made a double spread again. So I have colored with Derwent Inktense and Graphitint for both sides, and for the background it is watercolor and ink pad, and that's it, and white jelly roll and nothing else. I'm so happy. I have colored 62 pages in this book. Yeah. And for this side there is a little bit of white ink pad. Yes. I have also colored a little bit of my horse. This is an avatar horse. It's called an Equidius. And I have colored this part and this part here. I'm wishing to finish this double spread for November. I hope for November it will be finished. And yeah, I'm happy. Then I have colored in City Among the Stars from Hannah Curzon, and I've colored the title page. So I have used a lot of stickers, as you can see. So for the butterfly, it is a first layer of brush markers from Black Edition from Faber-Castell, and these have some beautiful pastel colors. These are so beautiful, and I have put some shadows with Chroma Flow pencils, and for the background it is pearlescent watercolor. It shines a little bit, no, it shines a lot. And I've used white ink from Winsor & Newton, and that's it. A little bit of glitter, and that's it. It was really fun to do. I really like to use some stickers, so you will see, for example, I'm currently doing this page. You will see again a lot of stickers, or maybe stencils, or maybe both. I don't know for now, but you will see a lot of stencils, stickers, everything. Then I have colored in Mistaken Misfits from White Stag, and I've made this page with alcohol markers and chroma flow pencils for the character, and for the background it is my Grabby palette, my Grabby watercolor palette, and a little bit of ink gel pen, and that's it. I really like the chroma flow pencils. These are one of my favorite pencils. Then I have colored in Fantasy Designs, and unfortunately this book is not available in Europe. Maybe in your country it is still available. This one is from Aaron Pocock, and I've colored this page. So for the character it is Coloursoft pencils, and for the background everything is Inktense pencils. Yeah, and that's it. And this is a little, it's like a nickname I've done to this character. It's like a nickname, a really fun nickname. I have used a little bit of Jelly Roll, a little bit of paint markers, and that's it. It was really easy to do because the line is really helpful, as you can see. It's not grayscale, but it's like it is grayscale. I don't know if you can understand, but it's really easy to do. So that's it for this one. Then I'm gonna show you all of my spooky coloring pages. I have colored 2 pages in Spooky Girl. So for this page it is there is a first layer of alcohol markers for the characters, and then I have put some shadows with watercolor, and for the background it is only watercolor. And for there is a lot of sparkle, a lot of glitters. And for the moon it is my Prism PBO paint and my moon PBO paint. These are effect paint. They make like a moon effect. It's really fun to use, it's really easy to use with a silicone brush. And these are glow in the dark glue. Here it glows in the dark. And that's it for this page. And I have colored this one again. There is a first layer of alcohol markers, and then I have colored with watercolor, and for the background it is only watercolor. And that's it. It's really chill really fun to color in these books. Then I have colored 2 pages. Yes, I have colored 2 pages in Spooky Town. So this page is only alcohol markers. I have tried to put some shadows with alcohol markers. It's a little bit difficult for me again, but I'm trying. I'm always trying. And I have used a lot of paint, a lot of glitter paint here, pearlescent paint, pearlescent glue, sorry, it is glue, not paint. And that's it. Yeah, you can see there is a little, it's not really okay, but I'm trying. I'm always trying to color. Then I have colored another page in this book. So this one, again, alcohol markers for the character. Then I have put some shadows with watercolor, and for the background it is only watercolor. For the curtain, for the wood here, it is only watercolor. I've used Milky Pentel gel pens. I really like these gel pens, and a little bit of stickles. And that's it for this one. Then I have received the flower mandalas from Coloria. I'm always happy to receive their books, and it was a pleasure to make a page in this book, and I've colored this one. So as a first layer I've used alcohol markers, then I have put some shadows with Imaginor, the Imaginor pencils from Coloria. And for the background, the yellow, it is ink pad, and I've used some stencils with acrylic paint. And I've also spread a little bit of silver ink. And there is a little bit of stickles, and that's it. I really like the Coloria books. They have a good paper, and you can do a lot of things in these books. It is always fun to do. And for the last one of my regular pages, and then you will see my color by number pages. For the last one, in my Vitro 2, I have colored Cusco only with watercolor pencils from Derwent. You know the watercolor pencils? These are really, not really, but these are quite cheap pencils, and I really like these ones. And everything for the characters, the entire characters, it is watercolor pencils from Derwent. Also the border here, and for the background, for the yellowish part, it is Neocolors 2. And here for the border, the extreme border at the edge, it is acrylic paint, and I have made a crackle, like a crackle effect with a special paint. So you can see here, for example, it crackles a little bit. And you can make this effect with a crackle medium. And I'm sorry for the light, it's really changing right now. And I wanted to say that where I live, we can find crackle medium for a really affordable price. It is really cheap, and I really like the effect. And I have also used a little bit of gold gel pen here, and that's it. It was so fun to make this page. It was so fun. I'm so happy to go again in this book. It's one of my favorite Disney books. Then I'm gonna show you all of my color by number pages, all of my Disney. These are all Disney books. So, I'm gonna start with the first volume for the Disney Grand Classique. I have colored one page. Yes, I've colored this one only with markers, colors of the world, for example, Pete Artist, Super Tips, Stadler, and paper for the black. It is Papermate Flair M for the black, and that's it. Okay, for the tome, for the number 2, I've colored I've colored this page again with colors of the world, Stadler, markers, Papermate Flair M, and I've colored this one again with the same markers. I really like to do sometimes color by number pages. In this book I have colored 2 pages, yes. This one with markers but also watercolor pencils, really cheap watercolor pencils. These are the Swiss color from Caran d'Ache. So for the ground and for the sky it is watercolor pencils. And also I have colored this page again with markers and watercolor pencils for the background. And finally I have colored in the Vitro color by number. I really like this book. again, like this one, these are my favorite books, and I'm hoping they will launch again another book. This one, in this series, a third book, in this series, a second book. I'm really fond of these books, really. So I have colored one page, and it is Hades. I've used the pastel colors from Black Edition markers, brush markers, and maybe Super Tips or Staedtler markers, I don't remember. And it was so fun to do. I really like this book. So that's it for all of my coloring pages. I'm hoping I will color a lot again for August. Yeah, it was so fun. So I hope you liked my video. It was fun to show you all of my coloring pages again. It's always a pleasure. I hope you have a good day and I will see you soon. Bye bye!